Hey guys, I just wanted to share a little bit about my off-grid experience, uh, just to show what I've learned and how things are going. This is my little home here, little 12 by 32, and here are my solar panels I've got set out. I have 16 of them, 400 watts of solar power coming into the house. And for all intents and purposes, it's enough power. It's enough power to power the television, 3 or 4 lights, refrigerator, and whatever charging devices I've got in there. It's enough to hold it up all day and all night. But that's just the amount of power coming in. This is actually the power source here. I have 5 batteries here. 4 of them were given to me by a friend, and I appreciate that very much. And they seem to be working fine. I know that it's not as pretty as it needs to be, but I intend to build a permanent structure as soon as I get the room built on here where this tarp is. I'm going to put a room here, and then when I do that, I'll put up a permanent structure. Nice, pretty box to put my batteries in, and for the meantime, it's just going to have to look like that. And it works fine. I don't know about you guys, but I don't have any problems out of it at all. The one thing that I have trouble with is that air conditioner right there. It will not power that air conditioner. I have a 1500 watt power inverter on the inside that I can watch and maintain, but it will not push that air conditioner. It's a 5000 BTU, and it just won't do it. But if it gets hot, nice and hot, which it is nice and hot, and I'm about to turn it on, and I'll just crank this generator up right here, and then I'll have air conditioning. But other than that, I don't have any problems out of my solar power. I'll need to pick it up off the ground someday. But anyway, moving along, this is my water. I have 2 250-gallon water tanks here sitting side by side, and which is enough water. I didn't think it was going to be enough, but it is enough water. And my primary problem was trying to figure out how to have hot water. And as I've been doing this, I realized that I could use the elements to my advantage. All I did was put a little pump here. And this is a little 1 gallon per minute pump. And I have a switch inside, and I flip that switch. It pumps through that filter right there, a whole house filter. And it pumps inside to a 18 gallon tank. And as it sits in there, that water becomes room temperature, whatever that temperature may be. I have to heat the home anyway, so as long as I pump the water in there and it sits long enough to get room temperature, you can just dive right into the shower, and there's no need for a hot water heater, unless you're just one of those types that just wants to massage in the hot water. It's not necessary for me, but it's just room temperature water, and I don't have a lick of problem out of it. And it works great. You can see how I got my gutters up, catches the water all the way around the house, comes down into that tank, feeds over into that tank. And I just wanted to let you know, in case you're looking for hot water, that it's not necessary, like I said, unless you just want to sit in a sauna. I can go in there now and get in the shower, and it's just 75 degrees, whatever the temperature is, and it feels great. These Harbor Freight solar panels right here have done nothing except exceed my expectations completely and wholeheartedly. They just outdo themselves. And truth be known, I'm going to get twice as much as I have here. And once I do that, I should have plenty of power. But from what I see, That is a 1500 watt generator, 5000 BTU air conditioner. So if I want to run air conditioning off of solar power, I'm going to have at least 1500 watts in to the AC in order for it to come on. That's what I see. So I'm not going to stop till I get 1000 or 1500 watts of solar power sitting out here on the ground. And that's my story. I hope there's something that you see here that I apologize for the mess, but I'm still building. But again, it's a pleasure talking to you. And don't underestimate these Harbor Freight solar panels. These things are absolutely astounding. Thank you, and y'all have a great day.